Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spy shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach.
What's going on, everybody?
I see a universe where
We're gonna be doing more story missions. Well, whatever the heck we were doing before. It was for, Rep 4 Harkonnen, I guess. I'm not sure if they are story missions or not, but whatever. Foxy boy. He's gonna get comfortable in his little bed. Is that your fishy? Just looking at his fishy. He might be playing with his fishy soon. I gotta wake the hell up. I keep getting tired around now, and I don't know why. Well, old. It's taking forever to load in.
Who goes there? I can hear you, stranger. Come ahead, but let me get a good look at you. My glasses got smashed. Don't test me. We need you out there, stranger. Over half my crew is dead or missing. But I suspect those who have survived... I've already logged all the fallen Dune men. It's strange to say it, but every member of the Spice Miners Guild has an identification tag. I need you to hit the enemy camps and recover any guild tags you may find. I'll give you their last known locations before they're signaled.
Not another step, stranger. I've got 2 armsmen covering you from the rocks. Identify yourself. I'm the one asking the question, stranger. Who the hell are you? You do look like you can handle yourself, stranger. Very well. The crew of the Mithra thanks you for your assistance. No. It's one of those new CHOAM models with the Amaranthian diodes. Farther range than any other portable, but don't drop it or jostle it vigorously. Shooting it is also not recommended, as it turns out.
Hey! What's going on, everybody?
Get us back on the air.
Shouldn't raid me.
If
I'm
the
about
guild
to
has
go
an
to bed,
inbound
probably.
recovery crew,
I'm old.
they'll need a clear tactical picture to
falling
avoid
asleep.
suffering the same fate as the Mithra.
Let's move the microphone. You might not be able to hear me. I don't know. Some people have a hard time hearing me. Some people don't. So
I think I can assemble a shortwave
were you
transmitter
guys
using
doing?
a dead comms box and a few special parts from the Mithra
Yeah.
stores.
it's
You can find
12 for me anyway. East Coast. Yee.
That's the problem. The Mithra came down hard. Parts scattered across the sector. Now we're getting reports of Kirab bands creeping around the
So
perimeter.
far, the Harkonnen version
Our
of this
scouts
mission
have
has
seen
been
them out there
very
stripping the wreckage.
gruesome.
But
I
we
like
aren't
it.
Sardaukar. If the Kirab have our parts, we can't just take them back.
Because East Coast is the best time zone. Come on now.
Thank the
We're in
Emperor
the
for your
future.
coming, stranger. I need a blue lattice Skynet crystal, a Torsen sound shifter, and a twin polarity microfram. My scouts report that the Kirab have made camps in the surrounding rocks. Seek and destroy, stranger. Good luck. Here is a list of what I need.
Okay. Still saying I need to find the wreck. So what? Go on top? Alright. Ooh, it's magic. I have no idea if this is where I'm supposed to be going, but we're going for it. Yeah. I don't have Come back to work. Why? Why did I forget this? Ah. Alright. Oh, that's garbage. Garbage! Of course. Meh. I'm missing crap. What am I missing? Probably something to do with me needing my compactor. Maybe, maybe not. I have no clue. That is weird. It still told me to find the wreck of... Okay. Trying not to take unnecessary damage. Again, oh my god, I'm blind. No. No, I'm not blind. That's the way out. So, I am blind. Wait. Am I alive right now? Hello? Normally lighting, you know, developers help you find where you need to go with lighting, right? So you always want to look for, you know, that's why it's green on the yellow, but you had to cut. Knowledge is power, right? Am I... Oh. Am I? Maybe? Hello? No, I can't see shit in here. Oh my god, I am. Duh. What? Okay. I have no idea anymore. I'm supposed to be the Tainted Spice, but I don't know if this is the same ship that I'm supposed to be in, but maybe. Blue light. Okay, it's a gold room, so what am I missing? Hold on. What is supposed to be in here? I'll take bandages, but what am I missing? I'm weirded out. Okay. bugged, maybe? Quite possible. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll figure out what the heck we're doing. Just let me get a little. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Okay. The tainted spice. Where the heck is that? It's supposed to be right here, I thought. It's saying objective is here. That's radio silenced and. Okay. But are those tied into, is what I want to know. Or is that specifically the objective? I don't know, that's a weird symbol. This not word salad, words. That symbol is new to me. Maybe this past update or something, but I don't know. Let's see when it goes. So now it's going, so okay. So there it's like, it's still up, no? Hello? I might be going crazy. I thought I actually heard someone in Discord. No. Crashed towards us. For the chick. What chick? Oh god. I'm not doing quest for a chick. I'm doing let's see. This one, the DevRays. Right? Is that it? No. Is it? No. It is? Yes, it is. Okay. Find the record for which is saying it's 3,000 meters. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. Why? What the hell is that? I don't know. Yeah, that's not where we're supposed to be going, right? Yeah, it wants me to go down there. Of course it wants... I went to the wrong place. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Oh my god. Where the hell even am I? What is this? So this is a town thing, I guess. I didn't even know that was a town thing. I didn't even know this existed here. I don't know shit anymore. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. Don't hit me anymore. Oh, is it? Okay. I did not know. I did not know these things. Okay. Go. Now, I am probably going to want my red suit going over there. Man. I have no idea what I was doing. I was just talking to people. When I come across things, even if it's just something along the way, and it's something new or it's got a symbol above it that I don't recognize, I check it out. It's an objective, so I thought that was where I had to go for what I was doing. What? What? What are you looking at? The cat's on to something. What is it? Hey. What are you doing, Hanksy Man? Oh, I'm gonna smooch him. I'm gonna scoop him. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? I will scoop you. You wait. Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting. Oh. Oh. Like a tree. Hi. This is my kitty cat. His name is Vaux, and he's a good boy. He's a good, handsome boy. You want a treat, buddy? Let's see. Where are your treaties? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know where he hid his own treats. I don't know where they are, buddy. Oh, he's sad. Don't look at me in that tone of voice, mister. He's probably one of the best cats that I've had. Smart. No. Yes. Bring my damn compactor this time. I keep hitting tab. What game is that? Tab is the inventory for your paper doll. I don't remember. Do I want to? Oh man, I love it. Just because I can put this stuff away. What do I have on my hotbar? Scanning vehicle. The vehicle doesn't really need to be on there unless I'm actually repairing, which. Factor that gets in the way of that. We have a cup of radiation. I will grab 2. That should be enough. Water. Now I stocked up, I think, 7 bodies when I was on earlier today, and we're at full water. No, we're not. We're close to full though. We were at 800, so now we're at 1,200,000. It's not bad. That's at least 5K, I think. Rough math? I don't know. So, how are you guys all doing? What were you guys doing today in the Dune Lands? Playing with the sand castles and the sandworms. With the sand. What am I doing? I don't understand why I can't drink from that tab. Hey, Cryptic. We gotta go all the way that way. I think it's. Yep. Rainbow up. In where? Who? What? In Lysa Trail? The treadwheel? Yeah, like our base right now to keep like everything powered up, it's I think we generate 7,000 energy, and it takes a lot of industrial grade fuel to keep that up and running. And then for our hub base, we were also showing through stuff. Hold on. Shit, I can't eat that while I'm flying, can I? Well, that's fine. We will go in for a little landing. Wing up. Wing up. There. My subbase is hydrogen generators up, and I turned everything off of that, and I just switched to generators for the long term because it's for our people's like Coyote's brother and other people that we're trying to help out whenever they need a place to have a base to it. So no one's using it, so it's just on energy cells, and that's lasted or it's restocked up for 20 days, I think. Yeah. Now, is this PvP? Yes, it is. Over here is not.
Reveal yourself. Get it.
That's what you want. I was wondering why he's getting my attention. He kept, like, putting his paws up here. Bunch of thopter? Yeah.
This is a trade hostile exposed.
Sorry about that. Getting 2 hours till a crash. Yeah. Oh shit. Ah shit. Goddamn mine lane psychopaths. I think we need irradiated slag for stuff. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna grab it just because. Oh, bastards! God damn it, Bobby Boucher! That woman is the devil. Playing nice. I'm not liking this. Back off, man. Go away. No idea what I got. Now I gotta go all the way back to Peter. Hey, you know what? No, you come in. You coming with me. In case someone's around here trying to be cheeky. Fiber. That's cool. I can't wait till farming comes in so we can start growing our own fiber. Because fiber, I'd say the two most annoying things to get resources for is fiber and flower sand. I was so disappointed. And we tried to use the sand crawler to try to harvest some. Won't do it. Won't do it. What did I grab? Bloodshot bucket. Oh god. That could be fun. Oh, look at that. Radiation spice flow. Yeah, man. Like, so when we first had our, when we were using our carry-all, we were using it at Haga Base to test it. Because we were gonna bring it out to Deep Desert and everything with the full intent to try to use it. But we wanted to test it to check the yield versus us just going out there with our helicopters. Or the helicopters, sorry. And so we were trying to scooch out around here, and some guy comes out of nowhere and just body slams into the top of our carry-all and kept pushing us down into the sand, trying to block me from being able to pick up the crawler, trying to get us both eaten by the worm and shit like that. But we were like, I was basically doing, so you have to be in hover mode in the damn thing, so I was basically going forward, up, down, left, right, in like a circular kind of motion, like this, all the way home. Just so you couldn't fuck with us. It was a horrible experience. It's like, dude, this is the PvE section of the game. What the hell are you doing? And then that's when the hack with the people who were making people exit their vehicles and being able to take over it and give themselves permissions like they were owner of the vehicle. So it's like, it's just weird. Radiation suit back for now because I don't know if it's gonna have me go back in there. Yeah. Yeah. I go with the philosophy. I'm a friendly person until you know I'm fucked with. I don't go out of my way to fuck with anybody. But we had one person chasing one of our people off, and then we chased him off, and we looked down and there's some other people on the ground, and there's two other ornithopters around them scouting them out. So we scared them off thinking, oh, you know, we just scared them off, maybe they'll be chill, you know, maybe we could talk to these people. We start doing our thing. I forget what we were looking down there for, but we see one of them climbing up on a rock, and like, hey guys, you might want to turn on your shields, I think he's about to try to snipe at us. And sure as shit, they sniped Scooter Mike right in the foot. They're like, why the hell would you do? We just killed him, blew up their helicopter, and we killed his friend too. I don't know why you do that when we just scared people from fucking with you away. People aren't the smartest, but we had one group that attacked a bigger group of randoms that were at one of the big spice blows in the deep desert. And this group came in with a couple scouts, and at first it was one carry-all, but when we were getting our stuff together to go help out, it turned out to be only 4 scouts were guarding up to 3 carry-alls with sand cruisers, or the sand crawlers. And so we just loaded up, got missiles, and we just went at them. And we just all hit them from the side, took down one of the carry-alls, and then what we didn't notice, and what the people who were telling us there was only 4 scouts didn't notice, is there was about 30 to 40 other scouts way up higher, kind of hanging out in the area, out of the render distance, ready to fuck whatever came that way to fuck with the shit up, and we died. But we got a carrier, so that would have been a carrier and a crawler dead. So that's a win. We'll grab this stuff back out of here. Eh. Yeah, well, they, what I keep telling everybody, they need a way to force people to fight. Because right now, what they should do is they should have Haga Basin and the Deep Desert safe zones split off into two sections for Atreides and Harkonnen. You each have your own benefits. If you cross over new territory, maybe AI that's what you're fighting. Because we're technically the spy wars, right? I'm a Harkonnen, so I should have to be coming into Atreides stuff to do my missions, killing out your officials, and you guys vice versa. And that would also lead to PvP conflict because you're trying to kill my people, you know. And then when you're out doing missions, you're not going to meet Atreides. You're going to meet other Harkonnen. And then you might join a Harkonnen guild, and then you get a bond with Harkonnen members or Atreides members. And then when you're in the Deep Desert, you have the same thing. And then you have the center. The centerpiece needs to be the hot ticket. You cram everything to the center of it. And you have all the spice blows going off in there. And you have all the POIs in there that are all PvP. Have them all in one sector. And make it the hottest sector. And it's all PvP. And that way, you have your massive guild wars and your faction wars to fight over the highest spice yield. That's what they wanted us to be like, you know, faction warfare in the Deep Desert. But when they gave us free PvP, they saw what's happening. And that's why they expanded the safe zone in the Deep Desert, is because people were just killing everybody and not actually doing faction warfare like they intended. But if they wanted to intend us to fight and force us to fight, that's what they have to do. I like games. Like, I play a lot of games. I know how to fix said games, but now as a PvE game, it's phenomenal. I heard you guys talking all in oh, what's her name stream? Sorry, I'm horrible with names right off the rip. I have to scroll up here. Schoonster. Where she was talking about how you guys, she was hooked and someone else she was talking to next to her was addicted to this game. I agree. It's a great survival game. Just like Ark used to be. I mean, if you don't know anything about Ark Survival Evolved and you've never followed the bullshit, I mean, you can't really play Ark Survival Evolved on official servers anymore, but you can find private servers, and it's a phenomenal game for someone coming into it. Same with No Man's Sky. I came into No Man's Sky early on when they were telling us it was multiplayer. Then they had people going around and putting stickers on the multiplayer thing because it wasn't in fact multiplayer and shit like that. And that rubbed me the wrong way. And so, you know, I got developers on a shit list, and I got three developers that are on my shit list. What are you doing, baby boy? He's making biscuits. Look at him. He was making biscuits. He's a handsome boy. He's making his biscuits. Go on. Go make some more biscuits. Come on. I'm sorry. As he covers me in more fluff. He's a fluffy boy. That's how you know the seasons are changing. Things get fluffy. But, yeah. Survival aspect of the game is great. And I don't know if you guys, their future patches, they plan on adding, I think it's the Southern Pole in the next patch, where we go down there. Supposedly that's where the Fremen are. It's the Water Wars, and then I don't know if it's the winter patch or next year's patch, but they're supposed to be adding in all, not all at the same time, but over time they're adding in other planets of the Dune universe for us to also get to and play on. I don't know how the heck they're going to achieve that. I know it can be done because I play games like Star Citizen and it's done there, so, I mean, it's possible. It would just be it's going to be interesting to see how we travel to the planets. Is it going to be like we have to pay for a fee and that's it, and it's just a cut scene or whatever, or is it going to be where we can build our own sub-spacecraft or even a personalized spacecraft somehow, which I don't even know if that exists in the Dune universe, because I know the big carriers, these fucking things, are what what they use for space travel. It's probably not even over here, is it? Yeah, it is. These things right here. Like, that's the carrier, you know? Are we building those? I don't know. We're getting tanks. I don't even see the whole purpose of the tank. It's a neat thing. The Sandcrawler. Well, at least now it's in the deep desert, but before the changes, the Sandcrawler was just a paperweight, because it's like, can't use it because we can't compete with the big groups out there that are going to screw us. There she blows! There she blows! Right there! Right, that's right. I got distracted. Well, so you can... The tanks are gonna, if anything, if at all, would encourage more just offline raiding people, to be honest. That's how it's gonna be used. Just like the las cannons. Or the las guns or whatever, right? Can't they do damage to the stuff? I don't know. I haven't raided yet. Well, I haven't had anybody worthy of raiding. No one pissed me off enough yet. We will put the body where the body goes. Handsome man's taking a little nap. He's gonna take a little siesta. With the worm, so what he's been doing, what the worm's been doing lately, I don't know what the heck they did, but he is so much more sensitive, and they wanted him to be more of a threat to the players, but what they did is just made it a lot more annoying. Because it's still not a threat. I'm dumbfounded by their choice on that. Because, like, you get down there, you can harvest. I mean, maybe if you have, the boots or whatever, you can harvest, what, 4 to 5 things off the ground when you scoop them up into a group. And then he's pissed off. I don't know. And what I hope they would do is if they made some type of like miniature sand crawler or like an attachment to a sand bike that you can drive over the sand fields to collect the flower sand. Even if it's not a lot, you know? Just something that's alternative. I want, I'm actually surprised now that I'm thinking about it. What I was going to say is I would love it if they would add the baby sandworms to like little gravel pools or whatever, and like maybe have a little, I like fishing in games, so a little temporary, you know, this is the fishing in the game. You get a little piece of meat on a stick, catch little baby sandworms or something, just for fun. But I was actually just gonna say is like I'm actually surprised over here, and yeah, over here I'm surprised there isn't the baby worms, because this is where the worm cult is and shit, and the dead worm's there, so there's a breach, so it would make sense for the baby ones to be in here and using it for like a little, I don't know what the baby wants to do, hunting ground. I gotta look up more about the creatures. Like, I don't know a lot about them. What was that? Oh, they want the damn 6 cut array, right? Yeah. Hold on, I'll read that in a minute. Oh my god, Palm Pantmark. And we'll research this, why not? Oh, lucky you. I've been looking I've been searching for some safe patches. I had one safe patch and they moved that one. Because they kept saying that they're moving them, and they moved them a bunch of times, but that one patch was the one that I always went to. And I'm like, I don't know why the worm can't even get here. Like, it's like out in the middle of the sand. It was stupid. It was on drum sand too, but it just wouldn't affect the worm at all. And he'd go up and over it, but just not there. So instead of moving the flower sand, what they should have done is opened up his path around that area. Poor Wormy. I also think where she blows. I also think they need to make the worm an actual creature, because all it is it's an event timer, or well, not an event timer, but you know, it's an event. Certain conditions are being met, which puts it on a timer to activate the worm after you've done the thing, because that's why you can get up and go. But if it was always a moving thing, like an actual AI creature, it'd be a little bit more of a dynamic encounter, I think. Because then, you know, if they're on patrol, you got to make sure they're, you know, you can see where they are and have a scout potentially tell you, like in the movie, you know, like Worm Sign, you know, they're coming. You know, you don't get that warning with how it was, how it's going now, and you know, I feel a little bit gypped off on that one. west of Hammer in Vermilius, and another down in the safe spots west of the Hammer. That's probably one I'll probably go to because the Hammer's close to me, right? Yeah. So you said west, so around here. Yeah. So this is the one that I would go to. It's like right around here. It was either right here or it was right here. I forget which one it was. But it got moved. Eastern Vermilius, Cluster Rocks. Really? So what, over here? Talking about over this way? That's interesting. Okay, so we gotta go back to Arco now, right? Yeah. Well, let me grab this and this. So we'll keep that on there. Yeah, I found another firestorm. So now I can make another one of my shotguns. Yay. I feel weird actually wearing armor. Normally I just wear but it's 1 in the morning. Gross. Dang it. Yeah. There we go. Dang a nabbit. He's probably gonna have me go back to just do another thing and come back to him, isn't he? Oh my god. Why? It's an extreme fetch quest is what it is. Well, not extreme. It's not an extreme fetch quest. It's still a fetch quest and I hate them. like, you can turn in the other ones when you're in the field, so why not be able to contact him and talk to him on a secure line or something? I don't know. Because especially when they're trying to keep you anonymous, right? And you keep coming back here, coming to the guy and talking to him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a very good spy network. Oh, did it just run right by him again?
What do you have for me? Show me. But carefully. I find those who can accomplish the impossible to be just adequate for what comes next. I think you're ready.
Oh.
You recovered something important enough to draw Imperial notice. That moves you to whole new vistas of intrigue. I can guide you on the twisted path. From this new playfield, we can set things in motion that can not only win the war, but raise us above the threat of our enemies. Or our Baron.
Oh.
I am saying it is time for you to meet Glossu Rabban, the beast himself. It is time for the next step in your initiation.
Why is he whispering like a pervert to me? It's a gang initiation. Oh no. Boop. Oh. Fuming. Right? Yay! A lot of stuff being unlocked. Why? Are we done? Okay, cool. Oh, hey, sweet. Level 5. Does this mean I can get my assault ornithopter skin? Please. 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 Why? Please. Yeah.
What will it be?
So grumpy. This is not. Yes, it is. Oh, I can get the bedroom furniture set. Hooray! I have 30K in the bank. Yeah, so I don't know. I like the aesthetic of the Harkonnen, and you know, I also have the Atreides stuff too for the base building, and I think I got the buggy. I was just trying to level it up so I could get everything, but I remember they were saying that forever ago that you could only get the skins when you're part of a certain faction. And then that you could betray your faction, because I was going to go Harkonnen and betray it and go to Atreides because everyone wanted to go Atreides. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll go Harkonnen to get the skins, and then I'll join Atreides later. I just wanted the build pieces and all that stuff, and so I'm kind of bummed out that they didn't do it like that, because they ruined like the whole point of being a traitor or something, I guess. I don't know. Does that make sense? Okay, we're going to scout Ornithopter variant. Gonna buy this just because we can. Yeah. So what I'm probably going to do is, when the third faction comes out, I'll probably betray for the third faction, depending on what it is. If it's like the Ixie, which my guy's an Ixie anyway, yeah, I'll probably absolutely do that. Just to go with my character's, you know, set or whatever. Remember a set variant. Oh, Atreides Deserter. Why is it not here? The assault, it should be here, right? Oh, right here. 60K. Ah! But yeah, like during the weekly storms, like I normally hang out all night in my base, just watching all the storms, how they increase and stuff like that. Listen to the radio. Oh, that'll bring us down there. Let's come up from the top. Thank you. Yeah. We're gonna bring 200K back there to get the rest of the stuff. I am curious as well what the Harkonnen heavy armor set looks like, so I might do that too. I got like something stuck in my throat. Godzilla Rock. Oh, that's kind of nifty. I built one guy a cool Harkonnen base, and like, what I did is I had it where there was the middle section, so you could go up through it, but you would fly under to land, which also made me start thinking of like kind of like a weird jellyfish type of build, where you could fly up and into the base, and then park up somewhere else. I don't know. Just coming up with weird ideas. But yeah, his base got taken down, so and I built him a office dome area on the top with like a worm statue on there to, like, you know, assume power and stuff like that, you know, power throne for him. He seemed to like it, but I gotta find out where I'm gonna put my last base for probably myself, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe I will just keep working on it, and maybe if it's, I don't know, big or something, I'll make it the new HQ, but this took me a lot of hours to build this one. What the heck was I doing? Oh, that's right, I was going to get money, but also I was going to see, did I get a, nope, no variant for the sword. I'm really bummed out I screwed up on that event. Oh, that's cool. Oh, fancy. So it's more of a cloth setup. Oh, look at the texture on the cape. Sparkly. It's like a sparkly see-through material because you can see the elbow and stuff coming through. That's kind of beautiful. What's that thing? Flange? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing, right? I don't know. That edible, like, wrapping paper looking stuff. Is that what flange is? I have no idea. No cape for that one. I like cape. I want cape. Give me cape. Yeah. Oh, black and blue, that looks cool. Huh? I like it. Interesting. You'd think the knee guards were part of the boots, not part of the actual pants. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah. What's the difference on the gloves? More spiky. Yeah. Why not? Kind of like these boots a little bit better. Those are not variants for weapons or something, maybe? Let's see. Nope. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, money. One, two, boop, 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 cancel. 232,000. Alright. That's nearly all the money. But we can get a crap ton more. So. My kitty cat is sleeping in the chair right next to me. He's so cute. I was surprised. He normally gets stompy and gets a little bit aggressive. He likes to go for snuggles. So I think what I'll do is I'll get my helicopter skin and then I'll probably go to bed. So if anyone here has anyone that they want me to raid out to, let me know. I don't think anyone that I see is live. Actually, I think I see someone. I'll have to make that bigger and find out. Cool if they're playing Dune, but I don't think they are. If they are live. Crap. That was weird. Wiggle. Wiggle. Well, at least next month, there's also two. Well, Jurassic Evolution 3's coming out. Dinosaurs.
What will it be?
You have a good night too there, Nasham. Nasham. Sweet dreams, and butterflies, and buttercups, and penguins, and panda bears. Yes. I am also going to be going to bed soon. Thank you for the fall. You didn't have to do that. Where is it? No. Nope. There it is. Now I can make the bigger dragonfly. We've also got the dining room set. We'll just buy everything we can. And we still have 140K left over. Yeah. I knew we wouldn't go for all the money. What are taxes do? That's what I gotta find out. When taxes are due, who's winning lands red. I gotta get back into the swing of this. See if we can get some more of our people back in. But it'll be hard to pull them off of probably Star Citizen. That's what a couple of them are probably into. Because of the new update that came out, and because CitCon's right around the corner, so that's going to get a lot of hype. They're probably going to talk about Crafter, which is probably going to be really cool, but we'll see. We'll see, says the blind man. I am doing the best that I can to stay awake right now. That's why I'm squirming around so much. It's a long struggle. Oh, you know what? Can I make you it now? The dragonfly, yes. Not really seeing a difference. Maybe on the wings? I don't know. No, not really. So what if we do it like that, that, so now that's orange and white, right? I don't know. Try to color code the wings or something to try to help people distinguish, I guess. Cool beans. Alright, let's find someone to raid out to. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, sure, why not? There we go. We'll go raid Mocha. I don't know what his name is.